What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys have an amazing day so far. First up, shout out to everyone. A lot of you. Wow, I could not believe yesterday. All right, League of Yakumans. In 3 games, we got to witness what, 4 Yakumans, and both of them, like, it was back to back. Slanko Kazo Yakuman, bruh. If you haven't seen it, at least go check it out. Yesterday's live stream. At least the first 3 games, you won't be disappointed. But with this being a Monday, as you can see here on the bottom right, gonna change this into 0. We start fresh. And as for Mahjong Soul, Mahjong Soul has been pretty much beaten down on us pretty badly compared to the city, but one step at a time. It's ups and downs, It's fun. Also, Overlord coming up. Gonna get ready for that. And wow, on each city, we're almost racking up. If you guys could, please leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe for future videos as well. Let's get focused. Standing up straight now, or sitting up straight. What do we got here? Sure, I'll take that. That's our Yaku. They drew another one? I'll play the East on the off chance, Don't need to go for another Yaku. But it's worth... Wow, that paid off. 3x here. It could have been... Yeah, we could have played the 6. Yeah. Immediately punished. Because 3x, there's a lot that connects with it. As for, like, the smaller X suits, if we discarded the 6x here, we could still use the 7 and use 7, 8, 9. 8 peep here, and let's go for the 6 here. We could pawn the red. Bit concerning. 1 and 9. Well, south is safe tile. They are dealers, so there's no reason to back down just yet. I will go for it if... I mean, 2p, maybe. Excuse me. Are we just dishing out, like, north for fun now? Seven p. Hey, you could have gotten an extra tile right there. And also, Mahjong Soul has an extra, what do you call it? See, it would have been 600. Your own fault. But hey, that works out for me, right? There is an auto kita function, so... Let's just go with 1M first. We don't have a Yaku. Could have used 8 here, 3, 6. West. East pair, alright. That's probably going to be our Yaku. Let's go with 1p. Let's go with 8 for now. Because we could use an 8p here. Yes, we do technically give up on the 9x, but we would be giving up a lot more. 4x. 1x here then. We are 1 away. We could pawn the 4p, 2p, 2x, I mean. However, this gives us a 3-6 weight. Let's just go here. Because even if I use this 5x, right, I would still need to Shuffle the rest around.
Kan.
Turns into 5-8. Not bad. Not bad. Don't need to pawn that. We would actually be losing out on tiles if we pawn. But I don't think anyone's going to play the AP now that AP is a Dora tile. Maybe we get the 5P, but that's also a Dora tile. I'm not going to greed.
Tsumo. では遠慮なく。
All that con just for an extra 2 Doras. Let's see. Outside? Nah, let's just play south for now. It could be a straight here. We could discard the 5-6, but we would be losing out on tiles. We don't need to pawn that. We could just use it as a pair. Also, probably going to use it as a safe tile. Maybe we get a straight here. A lot connects with a 6P. Especially with 6P itself. Yeah, let's just play normal. Don't think I'm going to be able to use a 9P though. Let's go 8. Not gonna. Yeah, I'm not. Also not gonna go for Nagashimanga. Oof. It could be like a 3-6 weight. I don't. There's no way I'm gonna con for you. I'm not in Tempai. I'm not even close, actually. 3x gets through. 9M? I am worried about this green. But... North or Tsumo? Yeah, north. 8P is good. 3x got through. Is 9x? 9x gets through. Sure. I'll take a stab at it. Are we actually going to go for it? It's probably not the best choice. 3P gets through. At this point, let's see. 1 4P. Oof. Called it. But yeah, had I conned, like, I was nowhere near close into Tempai, right? Yeah, I might be able to draw one more tile, but I needed at least, what, three tiles away from Tempai. I wasn't going to con for more Dora tiles for them when they're already in Tempai, right? East, Pon? Alright, dealer has their Yaku. We are in third place, so we might need to play a bit more aggressively. 6-9 X suit. No one has played a West, so technically that could mean that it's still in the mountain. So I'll keep the West over the red. Or no, now I'm going to discard it. Because here 3-6, 3x, 6-9. Oof. Fine. I'll discard the 1p pair. We could use this as a pair as well and still go for the 6 and 9. They're going p suits. That's going to be a problem for us. On top of that, they could be in tempai.
無用なものは即座に除かねば。
Change the 2x into a pair. Let's go for 3-6. Mainly because they played the 2p here. For the 2-5-8. I think a lot of players would want, both players might want P suits, but this early 2P is a bit concerning. Nice.
では遠慮なく。
では遠慮なく。Uradora kicked it up to Hanuman. Three 7 P suits, 3-6-8 X suits. That's pretty much our game plan. Gonna play the West unless we pair it. All right, that's one of the tiles that we need. Still need another 3-6. Play the white. Where are green 50-50? Three, 6, 8. We do have a 7x pair though. All right, let's play the green. Could turn this into a 9p pair. 7, 8, 9. Let's solidify that. We are one away. Ooh, dealer do get their Yaku. Seems like they're going P suits, so let's discard X suits. I actually don't mind this. 3-6, right? 5-7. Well, obviously you'd each with the 2x because possible E pick will. You gotta put on the pressure here. If we take a hit, we still have a dealer turn to come back from. And with this, maybe I'd say I'm going for P suits if I'm looking from their perspective. Maybe. All right, we see 3, 4 X's. So chances of like a 3-6X or a 3X to come out is a bit higher, but ouch. All right, we got competition. That's fine. We're still gonna go for it. Wow, not a bad hand. Pretty straightforward, honestly. 4P here, 6-9X. We do have. Let's go for 1X. Not gonna go for half flush. We're keeping this south end red. Maybe we draw it ourselves. Maybe either players need it. They play red. I'll play red. Yeah, let's go for it. 2 P's are gone. That high. I'm not gonna con that. Bruh. Side 7x. Alright, alright. A bit unfortunate, but yeah, it was unstoppable. sometimes you do need to remind yourself that sometimes when you do get a good hand, that could also mean that they have a good hand as well. It's, for example, if I have all the P suits, right? If I take away all the P suits, that means, all right, there's only X suits remaining. So very likely, they have all the X suits. It's a double-edged sword. Game plan. Pulling the green. Don't need this white. Best case scenario would be us to loan the dealer, but sometimes I'm not going to turn down a loan, right? A 3x would be amazing here. If I draw the 8p, would I change? I might discard a 2x. Because this gives me a 4-7. But Tempai, I'm not going to turn that down. They're going for X suits. Hmm. 6, 8. Because the 6x did pause, and by taking a look at how they are discarding, yes, there is a very high chance that they did have 6x. That 6x came from the middle of their hand. But now that 6x has come out, 3x is very likely. I could play it safe, but no. I'm trying to sell 2-5, but they know that the 2x got through, so they should know something's up. That 3p is a bit too dangerous for me. If I get hit here, especially by dealer, then I don't have a chance. I will point if I can, but nope. Yeah, 3p. And what's worst about it is, the worst thing about it is the fact that I drew the 3p right after they reached. Mahjong Soul, you're not being kind to me. We're definitely gonna have to pull these 3 north out. Our hand is not the best. Alright, honestly, this character kinda annoying, but it is what it is. We don't need the east. Hopefully we get any of these. 3, 4, 5. I'll play the white since there's one on top left. There is an counter argument of playing the red. I think it's kind of the same because we both see it, but slight edge to like keeping the red because, well, technically it is a safe tile. We are 1 away. Had we kept the east, yes, we would have been in Tempai. I'm going to discard the green. It's a bit too dangerous. It did pause as well, so they might have it secretly in their hand. Is someone going for 13 orphans? I highly doubt it. I mean, if you don't off of me on the west, that means you have a single weight of west. And congrats. There's nothing I can do. Now the problem is, what P suit do they want? I'll play a 2P first. I need to find out. This is just not cool. I played it 9. That's fine, because here I have 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. I know 8x is safe. I'm actually going to go for Reach here.
リーチ
If I get there, it's amazing. If not, it's going to be horrible. I am a bit surprised that they pawned that. AP is good. We see all 4 8s, 6 9.
天敗
I see.
計画は順調だ
Wow, a 6 to lure out a 9. Very well played. Unfortunately, we didn't run there, so it's pretty bad for us. Probably not going to be able to do this on. Oof. We might have to go 7 pairs. I don't see it half outside, so 9x. There's 1 2p. Ooh, third place gets their Yaku. That's not good. I'll play South. They don't want small P suits. You want 3p? Ooh. The last, literally the last red. But in a sense, that's good for us. If we do a direct hit onto them, let's say Mangun, we'll win.
ペイ
And third place would obviously own that because they do want a fighting chance at second place. Very cutthroat. Triple it. Let's play the white. Don't need to go for half flush. That's pair. We are 1 away. Let's play the 2p. Gonna pawn the red. Play the 6p.
ペイ無用なものは即座に除かねば
There's also a world where we go Suzanko. Yeah, and let's just go for Tenpai first. I mean, sure. Yeah, 4x. 1x should get through since they played the 4. Green is safe. If things get a bit too dicey, I will play the 1p, but it's not worth it. No. This could be the end. All right, 2x gets through. So it's not 2, 3, 4. Is it a P suit? Doesn't matter.
素晴らしい
That's a pretty nice comeback. But again, that 3p, I think a lot of people would have just played it directly and get hit. And by then, we would be pretty much contesting for second. It's very, like, Beach Mahjong. You know, one mistake could cost you the game. Red Panda coin. Oh, yeah, it's for the event. If you guys could, please don't forget to hit that like button down below. We'll be streaming at 8 p.m. Taipei time on Wednesdays, so feel free to stop by. But with that being said, I will be seeing you guys over at Leech City tomorrow. Peace.